day of the Whiskey Rocks Advent Calendar, and I'm gonna pull it out there. We've got 2 from 2 now. We've got 2 I've tried, 2 I haven't tried. Let's go, I haven't tried it. So number 5. I've been really enjoying this one. There's been oops, I nearly opened up December 24th. I've been really enjoying this one. I've done a couple of other advent calendars before. The Whiskey Loop one is amazing. And the, I won't say the name, but there's another one that was only 12 days, Christmas one. That one wasn't so great. So this one today is, we haven't had this one before. So Limeburners, it is the American Oak barrel. There we go. Now, quick details on this one, 43%. Now, I don't have any other information on here of the actual thing, but I know a little bit about this one, but I know a lot about the actual distillery. Now, I love Limeburners. I've done a couple of videos on them before. I speak about them a lot when I do tasting events and things like that. What I love about them is that they do everything locally. All the grain is all done locally. They've got a small pot still. It's all like basically small batch kind of done. What I did see about this a little while ago when I did look it up is that they basically make up a whole big batch of it and then they blend it with an old batch. So they try and get the consistency coming through all the time. So the other thing I think I read, it's about 5 to 8 years with years old whiskey that's blended into this. So let's give it a go, because I've been actually wanting to get one of these. Okay, so sweet. We're getting a lot of apricots coming through on a lot of these. It's kind of similar to that. Yeah, I guess there's only so many different types of nosings you can get, isn't there? It's a bit chewy. It is a bloody enjoyable. Oh, that's very, very enjoyable. That is giving enough flavor through that. And I'll be honest, I don't even have any tasting notes for that. It's just enjoyable. Is lingering, it's giving a tiny little bit of spice at the end of it. It's a bit of, there's a lot of wood coming forward on this. I'm trying to remember what else it tastes like. This is, I gotta keep saying, I am so happy with this advent calendar for the money that it is. You know, we spent a bit of money on this one. Like all advent calendars, they're all now pretty, you know, they're pretty pricey up there, but this is coming along really well. So Limeburners, you already know I'm a fan of what you do. This is really cool stuff. One of the things I love is that where they get their water from. You know, it's basically through volcanic, or I think it's limestone, I think it is. So let me, where's my phone? Here we go. Let me bring up some information and let's just double check. $145 from them directly. Now, always try and buy directly, support them. Single malt whiskey, American oak, bold yet approachable with strong malted barley characteristics. Our classic American oak 43% expresses the essence of the Limeburners range. Handcrafted at a distillery on the edge of Princess Royal Harbour in Albany, it has been distilled with care in our traditional small batch copper pot stills from premium local barley and pristine local water. Water is sourced from limestone aquifers deep below our distillery. Matured and finished in ex-bourbon American oak barrels, Limeburners American Oak exhibits gentle citrus and honey aromas, upfront spice and vanilla notes. Yeah, okay, I got, well, citrus, apricots, maybe. It's well-balanced single malt, is a remarkable representation of Australian whiskey and the ultimate everyday dram. 100%. This is a everyday dram. At each barrel will exhibit its own unique characteristics, creating slight variation from barrel to barrel. We utilize a Solera system whereby several casks are emptied to a large holding tank and left to marry. Half of the blended batch is then sent to for filtering and bottling, and the remaining half is retained, and the blending tank is topped up with new barrels. Adopting this approach ensures there is a consistency of our product from batch to batch. So there we go, I did read that right ages ago. The average age of the product is 5 to 8 years. So again, right there. They're tasting notes. Nose, sliced honeydew, cedar, and creme brulee. I think I need to go try creme brulee. Too many people are saying that. Palate, warm cinnamon and nutmeg, freshly cut straw, lemon zest. Okay. Finish, medium finish with lingering vanilla bean. Yeah, it is definitely a medium finish. It's a little bit chewy, as I mentioned. I don't even know if that makes sense to people, but it just sits in that mouth and coats it through. And that's it. I'm gonna go and enjoy this without being on camera. I'll see you tomorrow for Jesus. Number 6.